Oh, hi there. Welcome back to Kakariko. It's burning. Well, that isn't good. Huh. This is a very morbid way to start the part. Okay, if you're telling me to get back, shouldn't you get back as well? Oh boy. Okay, I'm officially disturbed. Yeah, good luck fighting a shadow with your sword, Link. That's gonna be real effective. Have you ever seen somebody die? Have you ever seen a shadow drop dead from being slashed with a sword? No, I don't think so. My head hurts. Oh my goodness. Hi there, Sheik. Goody. Yay. Huh. Well, just outright tell me that they're a sage this time. Thank you! Finally, you just tell me who the sage is, even though all the others were pretty obvious guesses. Anyways, song time. Kind of an interesting song. Nocturne of Shadow. Not particularly fond of that one, but there you go. There one added to the book of Ocarina songs, and that will allow you to teleport to the Shadow Temple. But unfortunately, we have a ton of stuff to do beforehand. First things first, if you have not done so already, I highly recommend you pick up the Song of Storms, up in wherever, the little dude. I pointed out way earlier in the walkthrough. If you still lack it, I mean, I'll show you the guy as soon as we're done with some graveyard stuff here. Come back to the graveyard, and we are going to be racing Dompe again. I know I've pointed this out before, and hopefully this time racing him will go a little bit better. Okay, I had to cut the video, so hopefully I'm not, like, intervening at a weird, awkward, in the middle of my commentary moment. But nevertheless, I believe I'm going off of memory here, but I think the time required here is a minute. And with round 2 of racing Dompe, he'll give you a heart piece for beating that time. The long shot will allow you to kind of cheat your way to this time. I'm not sure if it's possible without it. It may be. I just don't remember because I'm going off of memory. If you would like to try that, I mean, by all means, but today is not the day for experimenting with that. I just know that the long shot makes your life easier. And that is about it. Pretty straightforward. So if you do have the long shot, basically what you could do is you could kind of long shot your way up to this, whatchamacallit, torch, yeah, that thing. Alright, there's your heart piece, and that is that. back up the steps. This time I will go through the right door. Yay! I'm not going to be stupid today. Again, if you haven't picked up the Song of Storms, talk to this dude. He's gonna be like, curse that kid, And you get the Song of Storms, which I might add is such an awesome song. And back outside, we can once again use the long shot and hook shot our way over onto this building. And there'll be a dude up here who's just like basking in the sunlight. And by the sunlight, I mean he's getting really wet right now. And he's just gonna give you a heart piece. So, okay, thanks. Moving swiftly along. I believe our next location is back to Hyrule Castle, so I'm going to warp to the Temple of Time. Yay. Going to do some quick warping here. Back in the Temple of Time, we're going to turn back to a child, so stick your Master Sword back in the pedestal and become a child. Yay. Back in Hyrule Castle, make as much noise as possible as you go past the guards who won't recognize your existence. And our location, I believe I've actually pointed this out before. You want to come back to this random tree in the middle of some corner. And one of the reasons I do mention that you need the Song of Storms is you need it here. Because it's totally logical to play a song that brings rain to make a hole in the ground. Of course! Yeah, right. And down here, I'm trying to remember how this works, but something gives me the impression that I need bombs. So, we'll find out shortly. I know there's a Skulltula somewhere down here, I just don't remember which wall it is. There's apparently a bunch of bugs on this one. And the Sheikah Stone. That's actually convenient to know that there's bugs here. Apparently some money in that one. And kaboom. There's your gold. No, that's just a regular Skulltula. Boo-hoo. Okay, so it must be this wall. I could have just listened for it, but I kind of wasn't feeling it. You there, gold Skulltula. I forgot I had a boomerang. We had that at one point? What? It's kind of weird going back to being a kid after you've been an adult for so long because everything just seems so obsolete and kind of pointless, to be honest. One last final side quest thing that we need to do, and it's back at Zora's River. So, yeah, I'm gonna warp there. With the magic of video editing. Alrighty, back in Zora's River. This is about midway down the river. I mean, you could see in the bottom left of my map where I'm at. And there's a log right here. And you have to be here as a kid. And this is kind of convenient that we're coming here anyway, because you have to be a kid for the next mini dungeon. So, up here, and there's going to be some frogs. And they're going to be like, frogs.
Ribbet, ribbet.
Where did you come from?
What do you mean, where did I come from?
Well, I'm pretty sure that like 5 minutes ago, within this video at least, I just said you weren't with me today filming, because I was back in the graveyard racing Dompe again.
But I'm here, I am here.
And then there was the oh-so-amazing wall that I thought was a time block and stuff.
Oh, you got to see that again. That's cool.
Basically, for this, Song of Storms will get you a free heart piece. And then, basically, you have to play every non-teleport song. So, yeah, I'm going to kind of skim through this with video editing, just because I don't want to sit here forever. So, yeah.
The frogs are stunned.
They are stunned. By the way, I forgot to mention 50 rupees, which are kind of useless for each song you play. So, that's nice. And after you make all 5 frogs grow, more rupees, and then they'll let you play a little mini game. We're all huge frogs. The fabulous 5 froggish What? They want to eat bugs. So basically it's an ocarina game. You have to play the right note to make them jump, and you have to actually be fairly quick at this. So this is a little bit tricky. If you're successful though, you'll get the last heart piece. You have to be really quick. And as you can see, I've screwed up twice. I might actually have to cut until I'm successful. Alright, there we go. We are stuffed, Ribbet. Ribbet, Ribbet, Ribbet. And piece of heart. And that takes care of some side quest stuff. So our next job is actually that well in the cutscene that occurred in Kakariko. And you have to be a kid. You can't actually go there as an adult. So the next task at hand is the well. Thank you, and good night.